Hi, this time, so we're gonna make miso soup. I mean, there are many ways to make a miso soup, but the way we're gonna do today is the simplest one. This is a beginner's class. Don't get so stressed out. So what you're gonna need basically is miso paste, and this is a kelp, and the green onion, or we call scallion, and also tofu. So let me start with the tofu. There are many kind of tofu. This one is called, as you can see, soft tofu. And this is a design for soup. Also, if you want a little softer, and this, it comes as this one. This one we call silk tofu, and it's really soft, and that's what normally Koreans use for food, I mean soup. But I probably is not familiar with most people, so I'm going to just start with the regular soft tofu. And this is also a little harder one, but today I'm going to start with this one. And also, if you like to enhance the taste, you can put anchovy, which I didn't bring because we have some vegetarians here. So let's start how we cook. Oh, before I start it, let me talk about miso paste. This one I just pick out at the local market. They are both organic. This is not. And this is a Japanese style miso. And this is a Korean style miso. The difference is Japanese style miso is not so, has a strong taste in it. So it's mostly adjustable, agreeable to most beginners. Korean miso is has a strong smell and taste, and saltier, much saltier. So start with the Japanese miso, which is much gentler, and then gradually learn to love Korean miso, because Korean miso is known for, you know, the cancer treatment, and on top of the woman's menopause syndrome. So anyway, this is my favorite. Today I'm just going to use Japanese style miso, which is much milder. So what I do is, in the pot, I add some more. I'm going to show you the easiest way to cook. So, and then put some paste. This is way too small. No way. I got to add more. I just say this is the easiest way to cook. So, and just stir, and you put some kelp. In the future, I'm going to show you more variety way of cooking tofu, the miso soup, but today is a very simple one. So now first in the water, I have miso and kelp. If you want to enhance the taste, I can put garlic. When I make a miso soup, I can add a whole bunch of things. I can use cabbage, I can use spinach. My favorite one is using soybean sprout. But as I said, today we start with a very, very simple one. So I let it boil for about, until it's sort of kind of hot to boil. Then we put tofu. Sometimes you get tofu kind of, forgot, you put it in the refrigerator and way, way over past the expiration date. Don't throw away. You normally wouldn't get sick of it because miso paste, think about it, it's rotten. So I use it, kind of cut off the edge, and I reuse it again normally. Now my family knows what I do. There's for different cut for the soup. If you have lots of vegetables in it, we flattens the cut. But if you don't have much, but more of soup in it, then we do square cut. One day I'm going to talk about it, the feng shui of cutting. So this is more square. Oh, need to be a little smaller. This is so Japanese style. Koreans will laugh at me when I do this. Okay, I somehow it's cooked this way. I don't know why. Maybe that's the way I was taught. So let it boil and let it simmer a little bit. After that, then I need to put the green scallion, green onion. I want to explain a little bit about how it is prepared because most people just chop off the green part and they're using this. The way we do is no, we don't. This is one of the best part for the fighting the flu, common cold flu, and also kind of feel it a little lighter. So I always add it there first. This can be cooked for a few minutes, but rest of the part I don't like to cook. Probably 10 seconds at the most. And we use all the green part. This one is already washed. And this one is added toward the end when soup is already done. And again, this cut is different. If there's a lot of content in the soup, more like a stew, then we cut diagonally, elongate it. But this one is simple soup, and we let it float. So this is a thin cut. Okay. Just turn it off, or just keep it on. And toward the end, if you have a flu, you can have a lot. Just add this one in here, and that's miso soup. Linda, do you want to try?